Things acting up already. Hello, good evening. I'm sorry I'm late. For some reason, I thought I scheduled this for 6 o'clock, not 5:30. So I'm really sorry for being late. Oi, so many things happening. Got thrown off. I had power going out in my kitchen. Had to reset fuses. Oh, it's just been a really busy evening this evening. So, hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to this is the second one. We're trying it out, see how it works. Offering memberships for those of you who sign on every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time to YouTube and Facebook, TheVioletSage. We are, it's just that title, TheVioletSage. That would be on Facebook. Also, Spiritual Insights. But for some reason, I'm not sure. Yep, it seems like it's all connected. Before, not earlier today, it wasn't connecting right. But trying to make some really good perk deals for people to become a member, because it does cost me to bring this to people. It costs me actually quite a bit every month to stream this to 3 different locations. So I'm just basically trying to make my money back so I can continue to do this. And on Sundays, I do free weekly forecasts, which I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with that yet. So it's really good to get a membership right now. But right now, you get a lot of information for free. If you join one of the 3 plans of membership, you actually get a reading and everything with that. And it all depends on how big the package is by how much you spend. So we'd really appreciate you supporting us, because I'm trying to do this to help everyone else. It should not be costing me to help people. So something's wrong with that picture. So I'm very blunt, and if you know me, you already know this about me. Um, but uh, doing it 2 or 3 years for free now, I think at that now that the cost doubled for me to stream, I need to recoup some of that back, because I'm not a rich person. I'm rich with my gift, and that is it. All right. And I don't even like saying that, because that's creating that, and I don't wish to create that. I am rich in all the ways that it matters. There you go. All right. So here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Oh, here we go. All right. I'm not seeing something here. Give me one moment. And I will give people a chance, whoever's watching, if you want, for free, without the $10 right now, you will get a chance to get a card. And I think I know what I forgot here. I didn't put the banner up. And the banner that you see scrolling through on your page right here, that is how you donate. We call it a $10 donation today. If you want more than one, um, that's probably comes out to about a 10-minute reading. If you want more than that, then you donate more than that. So that is how that works. But for now, anybody requesting that they would like to have an angel card, a message card, I will go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. Yeah. Can you see this, Mom? I was showing my face earlier. I think I've since then rubbed off all my makeup. I'm not sure if I feel like showing myself now. Um, all right, did come up that I am live. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. Normally I would show my face, but right now, like I said, I did this 11 o'clock this morning to see who is available during the day and who's available in the evening. So if I continue to do this, I know what time of day is better, instead of trying to break up my day and do it twice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You would like an angel card, please? All right. Where are you? Are you on? Are you signing up? Yeah. One angel card. All right. For Donna Zakis, what's best going to help her in her path in life today? What does she need to know? Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the message for today for Donna. So when you're doing things, you're feeding it all the positive energy that you can when you're using enthusiasm before you maybe start a project, or if you're trying to convince somebody for something, be very enthusiastic. It will actually help lift the energy, and you'll get more of the answers and the cooperation that you want. So that's really good. And these are the little freebies. These are not what I would be pulling for you. Either you guys would be getting like 3 cards or more. And when you do donate, you have to let me know. So, hello, good evening, Mama. Good evening, Dreamweaver. Well, I see. You have to. You can let me know, or you could text me to let me know what app you use to donate. I see Donna donated, so I'm going to go ahead and give her a little 3-card spread here. Thank you. I need to pick out some cards I want to use today. That's interesting. Something else. Trying to use some cards I don't normally use. All right. We're going to use some good little informational cards here this evening. Mama says hello, Dreamweaver. Yay. Okay. All right, Spirit, for Donna Zakis. What's best going to help her in her path in life? What does she need to know right now? What should be her focus? Whoa. Oh, look at that. Cancer. Cancer time. We just had a Cancer moon, too. And, of course, I'm a Cancer. So, I see it's not as clear as I'd like it to be. Could be the nighttime lighting in here. Let me just try one thing. I want to try to brighten it up in here a little more. Yeah, that doesn't shed a whole lot of light. Might add a little more light to the room. All right, we'll see if that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it made a little difference. So Cancer time, June 22nd through July 22nd. That's the Cancer zodiac dates. Nurture your interest, sensitive, cycles, and security. So earlier you were on too, and we got one for you. Kind of forgot what it was, but it is definitely being creative. It's time for you to step forward and do some of the things that you like to do, because it's really going to uplift your energy. Uplifting your energy is really important for you to focus and bring into being the things that you would really like to see come into being. And the Cancer is that sensitive, nurturing energy. And also, things that you're working on probably could come to the full Monty and come to tuition by the early summer months like June and July. So nurture yourself, nurture your interests. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you would like to focus on? So maybe we've been talking about creating, and maybe you can create some things for one of the fairs that I'm doing too. That would be kind of cool. Oh, looks okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to try the Mystic Forest today. All right, Spirit. What does Donna need to know right now? What's best going to help her in her path in life? Help me to pull a proper card for Donna. What does she need to know? You got a lot of self stuff going on right now, and that's good, because this is where it all starts. All right, so we got to Rejuvenate yourself. See, then that's blurry on the bottom, so I'll bring that up a little closer. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So people start pushing you to do things you don't want to do, go places you don't want to go, maybe be a part of something you don't really want to be a part of. Learn to say no. You don't want to eat that for dinner. Maybe it's not good for you. Just say no. Maybe you have to just say no to yourself once in a while too, because boy, don't I know it. We crave things that are just not good for you and could really hinder the way your body functions, the way you think and the way you feel, things like that. And talking to you earlier today, I could see how that fits exactly into what's been going on. So that's kind of interesting. All right. Card here. I'm going to add a trinket to it today as well. All right, Spirit. What else does Donna need to know? What does Donna need to know today? It's going to help her in her path in life. Ooh. Okay. They're giving me the words manifestation mode. So you are a pure intention. So right now you can manifest for yourself, other people. But of course you can never go against somebody's free will, but it really does help to manifest properly. So I'm going to rest my hand here so I can look at this card a little closer. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desires with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So when you are manifesting for somebody else, just kind of like even when you're angry with someone, you never want to wish ill will on them because you're angry. But if anything, you would say, well, let them receive their karma or their lessons fully so they can understand completely how this is wrong and how this hurts other people or how this hurts me or how this hurts our relationship or whatever. So you could do things like that, but you are putting the pure intent into it, not like, kick her ass and show her how to do this right. You don't want to do stuff like that. So it's pure intention gets you everywhere. So and watch your wishes, do them wisely, manifest with your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. And you could state it that way too. Say, well, I'm hoping that this goes well. And I'm praying that this comes into my life as long as it's the highest good of everyone involved. And, just because people get lessons and they don't like it doesn't mean it's not for their highest good. So, that's interesting. So I'm going to bring that a little closer so you can read that too. There you go. In case anybody likes to screenshot stuff. All right. So go ahead and do a trinket. I didn't bring them out here, so give me one moment. Trinket, last minute decision. Now we could do requests too, where I can use tarot cards. I have my whole box of cards out here. There's got to be at least about 30 decks in there. So I have a lot to choose from that I can use for you. All right, Spirit. This is my little box of trinkets. Got lots of goodies in there. All right, Spirit. Look at the bottom of your left hand. I'm sorry. Was there something? I'm just now seeing that. What was on the bottom of my left hand? Weird. Okay, so what's this going to help Donna Zackus in her path of life? What does she need to know? especially like this week. You need some increased energy, mama. It's blue. Oh, maybe right here. That's my vein. So, some copper. And if you're feeling achy or anything, or your feet hurt, if you have any of those copper socks, I would use that. You're going to put in some copper under your pillow. I got to invest in some. I do have a copper infused pillow cover. And I'll tell you, I used to have headaches and neck aches all the time. And since I've been using that, I don't. And that is like really big. So to use copper, if you have any stones that are wrapped in copper, those might be the best ones for you. They're going to really greatly enhance that energy and give you a big boost of energy yourself. So, and if you have copper, you're in a copper bracelet or something, maybe it's time to wear it because it will really help you. A lot of times those copper bracelets will come with magnets in them, and that's good as well. So that should give you a little boost in energy and help you out. So I hope that has been of help for you today. And if you have any questions on that, you let me know. All right. Anyone else like to make a donation and get a reading? Hi, Auntie. Okay, Dreamweaver, you donated. Get everybody donating tonight. This helps. Yes. All right. So we'll go ahead. And actually, first, everybody would like, I'm offering the free little 1-card jobber for everybody. Okay. So I will add that to it. Matter of fact, we'll pick that for you first, Dreamweaver. All right. For Dreamweaver Spirit. What does he need to know? I thought I fixed my CD player and it's starting to skip. Unless it could be the CD itself, because the CDs got scratched when my CD player went haywire a year ago. Patience. So have patience with yourself, patience with the process, the patience of, really getting things done. Sometimes if you feel frustrated, don't worry about it. Again, be patient, because when you're patient, just like looking for things in the refrigerator. How many times do we open a refrigerator door and don't see what's sitting right in front of us? Sometimes the trick is naming every item that you see, starting from the top shelf, because half the time the thing you're looking for is right there. And we're in such a hurry all the time, we just miss things. So if you go slow down, take a little patience, you'll probably find exactly what you're looking for, and things will come to you more effortlessly and easily. And I love that message. It's a really good one. All right. Put that back in there. All right. You're welcome, Mama. All right. Woo! Look at these cards this evening. You can do it, donate whatever you want for the first time here. All right. Or Dreamweaver. You're welcome. Does he need to know? Help me pick out the proper card if this helps him in his path in life. In this deck, which shall it be? Oh, the CD player. Darn it. I might have to hook up the other one. Taurus time. April 20th through May 20th. Commit yourself fully. Patience. You just had patience. All right. Anybody that's not normally on the show will get to know. We always say you can't make this shit up. All right. Patience and double patience. Endurance. Purpose. So you will endure whatever happens. Just be patient. Don't worry. Be happy. And it's like finding a purpose. Even if it's healing, and you say, well, you don't get out enough to really heal people, you're going to find that people that are going to come to you that need it. So you're going to be being called to do what you do best, or what it is that you would like to do for your calling, your purpose. It's serving a purpose for the day. People always ask, what is my purpose in life? But it's more not really knowing what your purpose is in life, but what is your purpose in that moment? What purpose would you like to serve today? Today, my purpose is making food that makes everybody happy and that's healthy. Today, that's my purpose. So tomorrow, it could be just devoting my time to house cleaning. The next day, it could be I'm helping others today. So your purpose can change from day to day. But right now, I believe if you do focus on your purpose and endurance and just keep putting one foot in front of the other, that you're going to see some really good transformation by like the month of April, hanging in between month of April and May. So that is awesome. All right. As a Sacred Soul timing card. Now we're going to do the Mystic Forest. All right, Spirit for Dreamweaver. What should he know? What should he really be working on right now? Whoa, that flipped over. Okay. We're going to have to finish the sentence. We have a deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in the dark times, will open your heart to the depth of the compassion in everyday moments. Kind of almost what we were just talking about. Just for today. And that's a Reiki idea. The Reiki thought is you say, just for today, be compassionate. Just for today, do self-meditation. Just for today. So as you're taking one day at a time, it's called living in the moment. And this is what we need to do. And that just gets us to our next moment. So don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in dark times, which God knows are probably surrounding us right now, will open your heart to the depth of compassion in every moment. I like that. It's really good. Give me a moment. Shoot. Dog's got to go potty. They're really going to go. All right. So I will go ahead and finish this one card here for Dreamweaver. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help Dreamweaver in his path in life? What does he need to know now? All right. We have, this is a good one. We have motivation. What gives you that motivation? So a lot of times if you don't know what to do, sometimes there's something that will sneak right up on you and give you the motivation. So that's why it's always good to pick something on your own and be motivated. It's like, well, today, I plan to do healing. I'm going to start the day by doing healing on myself and see what happens from there. And today, I choose to be happy. I'm going to take a couple of walks. I'm going to spend my dog with Georgie. I got spam calls all day long. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't even answer them anymore, and they still keep calling. And check it out. My nail polish matches the color of this card. All right, so let's see. Bring the card a little closer. Sometimes the lighter colors don't do so well. There we go. All right. So the motivation card is, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. All right, so this is for coming for spring. If there's something, they just went outside, they're all excited. They got that cold air up their butt. Sorry. All right, you guys. They want you playing. Sorry about that. Come on. I got to get this to focus again. Oh my God. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. There's no waiting around or waiting for something else to happen, or maybe the time's not right, or I just don't feel like it today. Make it happen. When you start doing it, then you get into it, and then it just runs a lot smoother that way. So again, we're going to recap. Give me a minute. I know he's not able to watch right now. That's why I'm taking my time with this. I'm sorry. Okay. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. In other words, you can sit here and mull over what it is you like to do now, but it's almost like you need to make a game plan right now. So when spring hits, you're ready to go. You got or collected whatever you need to make things happen. Maybe it's looking for a particular job or what have you. But start lining it up. Get things in order now. And then when spring hits, it's just going to be like a no-brainer. Things are just going to fall into place. I love it. I like it. That was really hard. The pink, the monitor is not having a real good time with that. All right. Now for trinket. Trinket, trinket. I tried taking my time. Sorry. All right, the trinket box. All right. Okay, Spirit for Dreamweaver. Get cooking. What does Dreamweaver need to know right now? What's best going to help him in his path in life? Ooh, we got the lucky rabbit's foot. And every time I pull this thing, I always say it wasn't very lucky for the rabbit, was it? But it is spirit because it's purple. So you have a lot of spiritual help, spiritual helpers that help you on your way and on your path. And if you focus on the more spiritual route to things, take that avenue, things are going to be even better for you. They're going to come through better than you imagined, other than just saying, well, I'm just here, I'm just existing, I'm just floating along. When you're like, nope, you know what, today I'm going out with that motivation thing and a deeper world. I'm going to find that thing, that job, whatever it is you're looking for, that hobby, that commitment, and it's going to show itself to me today. How awesome is that? I wonder how that's going to happen. You always got to dare the universe, because then you give the universe something to work on. If you're just waiting for them to act first, they're like, well, we don't know what they want, so how can we act first? But if you start giving them a little push in the right direction, they're like, oh, all right, I think I know what he wants. So be very, very careful how you word things, because most times the universe is really intently listening, and they do have a sense of humor, and just don't give them room to mess with you. But so be as concise as you can. So I leave that with you. All right. Anyone else here? The ways to donate are scrolling through on the bottom. It's only $10. We're doing 3 cards and a trinket today, and I will elaborate as much as I can on each card for you, and anything that the guides tell me for you also will be passed along. So, quick and easy. We're doing these donations because I need to find a way to start paying for my streaming here, because, you know, what people don't understand is when people are on YouTube and things like that, they actually get paid from YouTube once they reach over 1,000 subscribers. So right now I'm trying to reach the subscribers, but I've been doing this long enough, and my streaming service has doubled in price. And if I'm not at least getting some donations to help pay that bill, it's just like, why am I here? So this is the reason for the donations, which, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain myself for donations anyway. My time is worth something regardless of paying for my StreamYard. All right. Sometimes I just don't know how to conduct myself exactly right to get it across without being offensive. And, well, you know, I shouldn't worry about being offensive, because it's offensive if people don't like to donate, wouldn't it be? If you're giving your time, your energy, your gifts. I mean, when you go to work, would you want to donate your time, right? All right. That's how it goes. So, anyone else, you have to let me know. The ways to pay, the ways to donate are on scrolling through the bottom here. And we got another 20 minutes. I know I was late signing on. And let's see. Anybody right now? I am, just to give people a little taste anyway. We have our little angel message cards here. If you would like, I could pull one of those for you. You just have to let me know you would like one, and I'll give you a little message from that. But if you would like your card pull and a reading, you have to donate the $10 and let me know what app you used. They are scrolling through on the bottom, and I will check on that and then do your reading. And I'll tell you, this is it's half the price of what I charge when we do little mini 10-minute readings downtown at the Kanamichi Wine Bar. So if ever you want to check that out too, and you just want another taste of something, it will be $25 for 10 minutes. So this is a really great deal, everybody. If you want to get a reading, I would do that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This way, when I do pop-ons like this, you'll be alerted to it. I do full moon manifesting. I do all different types, and I'm going to start getting back into my crystal ball readings, and just the trinket readings. The trinkets, I can sit here, well, with anything, I really could tell you, well, what's going on this month, that month, or another month. I'm currently selling memberships, and you get some really awesome perks with buying a membership. And the membership also gets you 10% off of anything in my store, which the store is at TheVioletSage.co. So you could check that out too and see what's available. And pretty soon I will have the option to purchase the membership that's for the monthly membership. On there are 3 different tiers, and right now, I thought I copied and pasted it. I may have. Let me see if I did. Right now on. Nope. I have to go back and do it again. What is it called? Yeah, Patreon. Right now on Patreon, I have it set up so you can go ahead and choose which membership you would like to be involved in. And you get some really awesome perks with that. Yes. And Barb donated. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give Barb a 3 card and a trinket. All right. And that is the, what I just posted is the link to the Patreon if you would like to check out what that will get you. And every other month, I'll probably throw out a perk, like maybe you'll get a free smudge stick, or I'm going to start making some 2-ounce bottles of my high frequency spray, and you might be able to get one of those that month. So there's going to be a lot of perks, plus your reading, just for paying $25, $15, or $8. There's all different tiers of membership. It's really cool. Awesome, Linda. All right. Let me, I'm going to get to Barb here real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead for Linda. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Auntie. All right. Spirit for Barbara Lewis. What does Barbara need to know right now? That's going to help her in her path in life. Ooh, I got all kinds of cards wanting to jump out here for you right now. This is interesting. Whoa. All right, so we are going to exchange one of your cards because it's a 3 card. Because you got 2 this one, which is interesting. So, and they both almost mean the same thing. So it's very, very interesting. Spark of life. There we go. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends upon. So your destiny is calling you to step forth, and there has been, a lot of people. This Mercury wasn't very friendly to many people. So I know there's some things that can be worrisome or reasons to be depressed and things from time to time. But this is them encouraging you, letting you know that things are about to change. There is a spark there. You just have to feed it. And once you feed it, things are going to start getting on that upward swing. So that is awesome. I like that. All right. The next one is the soul awakening. So something's waking up in you. Doo-da, doo-da. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. And I'm going to have to deal with that. So, yeah. You're not welcome here whatsoever. And yep. And so, okay. Jeez. Yeah. And I didn't think they were able to do that for the longest time, so I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. All right, so the soul awakening, back to that. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. So, yep, get lined up. I see it. And, just don't even know why it happens. So, I don't know. We might be dealing with this a lot tonight, so I have to find out how that's even happening again. All right, so the next card. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help Barb in her path in life? We pull the proper card that helps her in her path in life. There it is. One day, God's going to come back and smite you. Not you, Barb. The Tarot Destroyer. All right. Celebration. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. Yep. Hello. I know. I just deleted it again. Okay. All right. For anybody who wants to, if you scroll I think you can do it. If you scroll your mouse all the way to the right, 3 little things pop up, and you can then. So, geez. And then I got them calling too. Goodness. I really hate when that happens, Baraboo. Oh my goodness, people. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Boy, it's just like everything's going AWOL over here. Maybe nighttime is not a good time to do this. All right, celebration. Come on, Libby. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So there's going to be things. Oh, it's interesting. I think that's going to be sometime soon that, well, I know you already got an invite. Somebody might be paying your way somewhere, but for some reason, April's also popping into my mind. So something may be happening for you and getting another invitation to do something or go somewhere in the month of April. So look out for that. All right. Yeah, we're just going to ignore those people. All right, for Trinket. Trinket. Where did I put them? Boy, this person's really trying hard to get me tonight, aren't they? All right, Spirit. Barbara Lewis, what does she need to know? Help me pull a proper Trinket. Ooh, 2 of them came out for you. You got things running amok over here. So 1 is the golden ball. So things are about to really turn out really well for you. Things are going well. I love that the golden ball means it's like the Midas touch. things that you touch and things that you do and the things that you work on seem to really turn out. So it's like you're paying your penance now, but things are going to happen really good. You also got the red sparkly, and this is like the red ribbon, like winning whatever it is that you need to win. So if you are, involved in even court cases, things like that, it does seem like you can come out ahead of that and be the winner. I love it. I love it. All right, I leave that with you. On to Linda. Keeping my eye out for this Tarot Destroyer again. Okay. Are you ready, Linda? Do you have any specific question or anything you'd like me to focus on? All right. Or Linda Never a Spirit. Just scroll down here. Yeah, you got some good news there, Barb. I love it. All right, Spirit. Poor Linda Nevers. Linda Nevers. Oh, this one wants to come up. All right, let's see what we got here. Woo! Open doors. Opening the doors. Yeah. So the door is unlocked. So just walk through it. Journey, passage, access. So your dreams that you're looking for, opportunities, those golden opportunities are coming to you now. They're giving me the words of March. So start paying attention, because if you've been looking for another job, maybe another position or some sort of opportunity, even if it's a love interest or something is going to open up for you. And I am getting March. Well, they're giving me 3 too. So I don't know if it's March 3rd or they're talking about the 3rd month. So they're doubling that right now. So that is awesome. So you're going to have some good opportunity that's coming to you. The door is unlocked. And maybe if it's something you're looking for, maybe it's a new regimen, maybe it's a new health project you're involved in, or something, whatever it is that you are looking into, or maybe the energy that you've been putting in motion already is finally going to open some doors for you, and you're going to be able to take it to the next level. I love it. No, I'm showing show comments, but I'm seeing. Okay. All right. So the next card. Next card for Linda Nevers. What do you need to know? What does Linda need to know? It's best going to help her in her past life. Interesting. The pause is the shift. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Interesting. The doors are opening. You got this shift going on. The past is past. It's just like you're walking into a whole new direction. I really love it. So it does feel like you are putting energy into something. And whatever that something is, it's about to really pay off for you. And I don't know, I feel like you're almost lining up with the things I'm doing. I'm putting my focus in. I'm taking care of me this year. I'm going to be doing some health regimens. I'm cleaning house. I'm preparing for new energy that's coming. I know it's coming. I'm not exactly sure what or how good it's going to be or even what part affects me, but I'm just putting one foot in front of the other every day. I'm working on something else. Literally, anybody that talks to me sees, boy, you're going into that now, but you just don't stop. I'm like, I got to get this done. I am straightening out and getting my crap together this year. This is the year. So you're going to have that shift. I love it. I might want to screenshot it if I can get this thing to focus. Come on. Your past is now behind you. All your desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. So this was my motivation after it might have been more than a year. My CD player broke one day. I mean, I had things that just jumped out of their sockets. I haven't fixed my CD player in a year, but I wanted to listen to my meditation CD because I want to start meditating every morning. And that was my motivation behind finally fixing that CD player. I got it done. So, what is your motivation? What are you just not going to tolerate anymore? What has been sitting there too long that you've been ignoring? It's time. Time to go for it. All right, Spirit. What else does Linda never need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? Linda never, Spirit. What does she need to know? There it is. Ooh. The fairy spotting. Fairy spotting. It's time to go to fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So when you believe, putting your faith and your thoughts and your actions into something, this is what's going to make things happen. This is going to make them a reality. I love that. It's time to go fairy spotting. You know, I don't know if you're still, is it like Helm that's over there where you live? That river over there was just so magical. There were so many different places along that river, and the park up there was amazing also. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if there weren't some actual fairies out there. So it's time to go take a walk through nature and ground and imagine what can really be. And look for fairies saying, I'm looking for you. I'm ready to see you. You know, saying the words, I'm ready, actually opens so many doors. It's unbelievable. All right. So trinket. Trinket for Linda Nevers. What's coming through for, whoa, that, oh my goodness. All right. This thing literally stuck to my finger. I'll go ahead and open it. So there's some ties you have to cut. And I always love to have to open this, right? So this is cutting ties, cutting bad habits, cutting things out of your life that are no longer serving you your highest good. So there's things that maybe you've held on to too long. Could even just be stuff. I know that's one of my issues. So getting rid of this stuff, getting rid of bad habits, bad foods, getting rid of negative ways of thinking. So it seems like there's something you got to cut out. Maybe it's to even make time for meditation, make time for the things you really want. What is it that you need to cut out of your life or out of your circle or out of your mind? That's what you need to focus on. All right. So I hope that's been of help for you, Linda. I hope you're here with us. I'm not hearing anything from you. I can't see my typing in chat. Ah, interesting. You know, I was trying to watch something online the other day and I was making comments. I'm like, I can see my comments. It's weird that the comments were actively going on the screen because it actually went back 20 minutes. I'm like, so how can this be? And I couldn't get it to fast forward to catch up to the actual time frame the live was going on. It's like, oh my goodness, how frustrating that was. Yeah, good. We need to talk sometime. We need to find out what's going on with you these days. I have a feeling I'll be heading back east sometime soon this year. Don't know when, though. Just for a visit. I won't have much time, I'm sure. But I have a feeling it's going to be happening. Not a happy reason. But, because I'm always got to worry about my dogs. I love them to come with me. And do I fly? Do I drive? You know, everybody always worries about their vehicles and long trips. And what is the gas prices going to be then? And, you know, so on and so on. And I'm just getting old. I don't like driving that long and that far anymore. It's really coy to drive. It's 15 to 18 hours, depending on how many stops you make. It's a long drive, and I don't like to stop. And right about when you get to the Pennsylvania line, that's when all of a sudden there's no darn hotels to be had. Now you are forced to drive those last 2 hours or whatever it is. And it's hard to sleep when you got road rumble going through your body. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I will definitely let you know. I think every time I come out there, I've always let you know. It's awesome, but I haven't been out there in a really long time. So, yeah. Well, yes, we have to talk for sure. Are you doing any more stuff with any like dog food, dog treats, or any kind of holistic stuff? Anybody else would like a reading? We have might have time for one more. Really, I'm supposed to end this at 6:30, but I came on late, so let me know. All right. Not anymore. Ah. Well, thank you everyone for coming on. It was a pleasure coming on this evening. And if there's anybody who would like another reading or anyone who would like one of these cards, Linda, you know what? We didn't give you one of these. For Linda Nevers, what is the little angel message for Linda today? Balance. So it is time to find the balance, and the balance between, what you desire and what you have to do, but making sure you're always making room in that time for you and what it is that is going to better and enhance your life and make you happier. All work and no play makes us very dull people. So, Linda, this is definitely for you. You need balance. So, do you have any kyanite, like blue kyanite or even some selenite? Because that's a great balancing pendant to wear or stone to carry with you, is that blue kyanite. I mean, it could be green kyanite too, but blue is the most common. But yes, that will help you to have some balance. Selenite just helps to keep your energy clear, so maybe you can find that balance. And if you, I don't, trying to remember things that you may have won from the show or purchased from the show. I don't know. Do you have a organite pendant? Because if so, that could be of some use for you too. Yeah, someplace. Once you start looking for stuff and you start finding things, then it feels like it's Christmas all over again because you forgot you had that. I think since I moved here, I had this really cool, and I'm really upset because I think I gave away my gnome because I think he gave me the creeps and I wasn't sure if he was friendly or not. Pewter figurines. I had some really cool wizards. They're throwing energy back and forth. And really cool stuff that I had in this glass curio wall hanging. Well, I finally cleaned my closet after like 12 years. And I found it. I'm like, oh, it was like Christmas all over again. I hung that thing up. I'm like, I have like almost no wall space around here anymore, but I'm going to find it because it was so exciting to find that. I found earrings that I wore when I was like 15 years old. So, I got some really cool stuff that's antique, but it was really awesome to find again. And I do, yes, I have Kanamichi tomorrow, Mom. Yes. So, yeah, it's amazing what you find. And that might actually be your motivation to say, you know what? I really got to get into this again. When you start finding all that cool power stuff that you had put away so long ago. It's a great motivator for many things. I'm like on fire around here. Yeah, I've been cleaning. Let's just put it that way. All right. So I think we are going to head out if nobody else is wanting a reading this evening. And so I don't know if I'm going to be doing a during a day or just that night, but I have a feeling maybe I should just stick to nighttime right now because I really didn't have anybody popping on during the day. But I'm going to, on my Sunday chats for people who don't normally come on Sunday, every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time, I do the weekly forecast. It's a nice little podcast. And people, I'd roll the dice. Somebody wins a free reading. And then we go on donation basis. But I'm also going to be bringing everybody's attention to the membership things that are available because they're really cool and you get some nice perks. And I think it'll really be good for a lot of you. But anybody who does donate during the show gets put into a pot to win at the end of the month if there's enough people who've donated, or it gets pulled over to the next month. But so there's lots of perks, lots of things. And I'm going to start offering the zodiac horoscopes again. This time they're going to be available on Patreon. You'll actually have to pay for them, but they're not going to be much. I mean, it might be like, I don't know, $8 or something like that to buy your zodiac horoscope for the month. So, all that being said, we're going to try some new things this year because I'm on a roll. And I'm going to make it happen, and it's going to work. So, it's all good. All right, everyone. Much love and light to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will be doing another one, not sure when. But if you hit the notification bell, you will be notified of when I schedule it. So please make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe. We need those subscribers. If I can reach 1,000 subscribers, I can finally start getting paid for doing this. How awesome would that be? Awesome. All right. Love and light to you all. And we'll see you on Sunday. Namaste.